Namaste, and welcome to our continuing series on homeopathy with our beloved Dr. Pachegaonkar. Shall we take up dislocations today?
Yes. Each joint is meant for certain movements, and in that there has to be the recovery, like whatever position the joint moves, rotates or turns. It has to be what we call brought back to the original position for further actions. But many times what happens, the joints, when they are working and there are movements, it gets dislocated, disaligned completely, especially if someone is throwing. So the joint gets dislocated, and that main dislocation is because of what we call a complex of things. One is, the main thing is lack of tone in the muscles and ligaments, because the ligaments and muscles become placid and they give in, and therefore the original position of the part is not recovered. It can happen in shoulder joint, it can happen in ankle, commonest. Even wrist, there are dislocations. But I have treated one very funny case of dislocation, where the person used to yawn and the temporomandibular joint, after yawning, it used to get dislocated and he was not able to even shut it. And then the orthopedician taught him to just manipulate it and recover. Here again, the main approach is that you have to bring wonderful proper tone in the ligaments and muscles in the joints, so these dislocations can be prevented. But once joint is dislocated and the use of the joint also is restricted because of the lack of tone and placidity in the muscles, then the person starts further losing the capability of that joint. So what we do is, wherever the joint tendency of dislocation is there, we give homeopathic remedies to strengthen the tone of the muscles and ligaments. At the same time, we give physiotherapy, guided exercises, and with this the person recovers. Like for example, we have a mineral remedy called calcarea carb. It's a carbonate of calcium which is in potentized form. If it is given, it strengthens the tone of the muscles and ligaments, and it helps wonderfully well all sort of dislocations. But in dislocations, it is only the structure of the joint which gets distorted. Generally in dislocations, if it is not associated with ligament tear or something, then there would be no bleeding or no hematoma or no excavation of discharge and no complications. Only thing is that joint has to be brought back in original alignment, and a guarded exercises will have to be advocated, and then homeopathic remedies together will definitely take care of dislocations.
And do you set the
joint in the original alignment?
So you do that homeopathically?
No,
also?
It has to be done manually. Homeopathic medicines can't bring it back.
I mean a homeopath can do this.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely one has to do it. There are many people, not even qualified doctors, even laymen in sports, we have seen that they are very good. In ashram, there are captains who are very good in bringing back the alignment in dislocations. So it's a mechanical process. It has to be, see, if it is done instantly, it goes easier. So if it is done instantly at that moment, it goes easier and it shouldn't be difficult.
Good. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Namaste.